Hello everyone, welcome to my first video. I believe those of you who are watching my videos now are the ones who want to learn or improve your Hungarian language. I've been learning Hungarian language in the past 2 years, and I came to realize that lots of people are not able to fully grasp the Hungarian grammar due to its complexity. However, it's really important for you uh, to understand the grammar in order to reach the higher level of proficiency and be able to understand and interpret text written in Hungarian. I've known people who have lived in Hungary for many years and speaks fluent Hungarian, but still find very difficult in understanding the text in Hungarian. Therefore, I'm here to bridge the gap, and I hope you guys can find my videos helpful. Here are the key features in my course. I'm going to mainly focus on the grammar because it's really important to develop the framework of this language from the very beginning, which helps you to be able to speak the language later on in the right way. In order to make my course more interesting and less monotone, I also provide some vocabularies. Will help you to build up the basis for the communication and also express yourself at least in basic way, just in case you still find difficult to understand the Hungarian grammar. In the end, you can read some dialogues and texts that are relevant to the today's grammars and vocabularies, so that it will refresh from what you learned from my course. Today's agendas are the 5 bullet points, which covers most fundamental aspect of Hungarian grammar. Later on, I will introduce more complex grammars for you guys to learn. The first bullet point I want to talk about is Gies is Gios. Gies means who is this, Gios means who is that. Gi obviously means who, as means this, while os means that. And one thing to be noted in Hungarian is that the word is usually omitted when the subject starts with this, that, he, she, or it. Besides that, the Hungarian word is means also or to in English, so just don't get confused. So let me break down those sentences for you. Gies, who is this? As Donna, this is a teacher. Gios, who is that? As diak, that is a student. Gie, who is he, or who is she, or who is it? Bete Donna, he is Bete is a teacher. Now comes at the second bullet point. Nam, ish shem. No, also or to, and either. So the question is, Peter Donna, is Peter a teacher? So you ask a question, is Peter a teacher? The answer can be igen, Donna, yes, he is. Peter orvos, is Peter a doctor? No, he is a teacher. Then your answer in Hungarian would be nem, Donna. Or you could also answer that question by saying nem, Peter nem orvos, Donna. No, Peter is not a doctor, he is a teacher. But now if you want to include the third person, for example, Gopi, you can ask, is Gopi? What about Gopi? Gopi shem orvos, diak. Gopi is not a doctor either. She is a student. So in conclusion, you can say Bete nem orvos, Gobi Shem. Biede is not a doctor. Gobi is not either. But at last, if you want to say that both people have the same profession, then you can start the sentence by saying Biede dona zita, the third person. Zita is dona. Biede is the teacher. Zita is the teacher too. The third bullet point is about who are you, and your answer would be I am something. In Hungarian, you would ask "Ki vagy te?" or you can leave out the word "de." You can just say "Ki vagy." Then your answer would be vagyok. So the sentence starts with "Ki vagy te?" Who are you? Biede vagyok. I'm Biede. Mi vagy te? This sentence actually means what do you do for a living, which basically asks your profession. You can say Dona vagyok. I'm a teacher. Ki ő? Who is he or who is she? Ő Gobi. Mi ő? What does she do for a living? Ő katona. She is a soldier. One thing to be noted in these slides is how you want to introduce yourself to others. If you want to introduce yourself, you can say I am. In Hungarian would be én vagyok. Then second person is te vagy. Third person ő. And you can leave the word von out of the sentence as well. Mi vagyunk, we are. Ti vagytok, you are, as a plural. Ők, they are, and leave the vonok out. Now I'm gonna talk about melyik. In English means which. Melyik fiú jóképű? Which boy is handsome? Biede. Melyik lány szép? Gabi vagy Gatti? Which girl is pretty? Gabi or Gatti? As you can see in this sentence, the word vagy is exactly the same as this one, te vagy. Vagy means has the meaning of you are, or vagy. In this case, it will be or. The third sentence, melyik alma zöld? Ez vagy az. Which apple is green? This or that. If the answer is this, then you simply say as this or as that. The last slide, I want to talk about mian, which translated into English means what is blah 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 like. Mian or has, what is the house like? Or has kichi, the house is small. Mian az autó, what is the car like? Az autó nagy, the car is big. Or has kichi, is the house small? Az autó nagy, is the car big? Igen, a ház kicsi. You can answer that by saying yes, the house is small. Or you can say igen, az autó nagy. Yes, the car is big. But if your answer is no, then you say nem a ház nem kicsi, hanem nagy. No, the house is not small but big. For the car, you can say nem az autó nem nagy, hanem kicsi. No, the car is not big but small. A few things to be noted in this slide is that or, while in English it means means the in English, the article, but needs to be modified into os when the noun that follows the article starts with either one of the following letters shown here. Also, when you're talking about this or that house, this or that car, you would have to include the articles between this and the subject. For example, es vagy az a ház, or es vagy az autó. If you want to say that car, you would have to say az autó. So this concludes my first video, and I have covered a few of most fundamental aspects of Hungarian grammar. And below my video, you can view further vocabularies and short conversation that's relevant to today's grammar. And so I hope my videos are useful for you, and I hope you can continue your Hungarian learning journey with me.